It's like we are in a small tribe in the desert, and one of us has found a source of water which is the sweetest water that this thirsty tribe can imagine. But what is happening is that the tribe believes that the desert and the absence of water is its reality. So how does this one who has come to this source of abundant, everlasting, unlimited water, how does this one bring everyone to this reality? So till we drop our notions of what is real, and the most difficult part of that seems to be to drop our notions of our own self. Till we get over our notions about ourselves, the reality of this water of life will seem to be at best conceptual. So I can whisper it saying, God is real, God is real, come, God is real. What about my stuff? No, you come. But I have things to do, responsibilities. He'll take care of everything, you come. No? Or I can shout and say, come fast, God is real, come. You see? But till we don't let go of that which we are holding, it will seem impossible. So don't quickly go through that and say, yes, yes, presence is here, but then, yes, but I am aware even of that presence, so the I becomes eminent again. Yes, it's true that you are aware even of this presence, but take a moment and ask yourself, who is present? Whose presence is this? There is a presence within you which most of you now cannot doubt. But is it just like a sensation, oh, there's some anger within me, oh, there's some hunger within me, there's some joy within me? Is it just like that when we say there's a presence within me? I feel like sometimes we've just made like an emotion out of it. But there's an actual presence within you. Whose presence is that? Who is living there? And who is that you within which even presence can come? Whose light is it? In the light of whom does the sun shine? Spot the fragrance of it and follow it deep within your heart. And as you follow it deep within your heart, know that your mind will try to make a very noisy room out of it. Your mind will try to make you special. The mind will try to make you scared. The mind will try to make it all about the non-existent you. It will play all of those tricks. But you have to remain dogged in your pursuit of that smell, no matter what distraction comes. Aren't we astounded by the fact that there is a presence within ourselves? There is a presence that is here. And I'm speaking completely literally. Don't make it poetic, metaphorical, future. I haven't got it yet. None of that. No? You exist right now. Who exists? Who is that? The only presence is God's presence. There's only one being. How do we make this reality so apparent to us that it doesn't remain a question of forgetting, just dependent on our belief system? Because that is what God has been relegated to, a belief system. You talk to most of our brothers and sisters in the world, they will tell you, some will tell you, I do believe, and some will tell you, I don't believe. Look at what God has been relegated to in this world. In the light, in that light in which the world shines, in the world that light has been just become a belief system. So till we don't break out of this cycle of avidya, which means to basically have the wrong beliefs. Ignorance is nothing but having a wrong set of beliefs, is avidya. Because those wrong beliefs, they get in the way, they hypnotize us, they get in the way of recognition, realization, insight into the holy presence which is within all of us. When we come to the presence, who is primary and who is secondary? Is there a me who is becoming special now because they are coming to the presence? Is such a me even present in the presence? Everyone's together in this now. So, what have I said? I've just said basically that God is real. We are in denial of that fact. That denial is only possible because we have mental constructs which seem to block us from the true meeting with God. That's fundamentally everything that I've said. So, to be empty of these mental constructs is what is needed to meet the reality of life, reality of God's light. So let go of all of these belief systems. Let go of even the idea that God's job is to help you. Know first that you don't know anything at all. You don't know anything at all. Even this. And quite literally, please take this fully literally, you cannot know anything. Hand them over. Hand over everything that you think you know. Tell me something true. Tell me something true. You don't know a single thing. Not even that you don't know a single thing. So return to this innocence. Empty of knowing. Let's put our hands up. Empty of knowing. Some are saying, I don't know whether I'm empty of knowing. So don't even know that I don't know. Don't know anything. Even that you don't know. Just empty. Scared of letting something go? Who's scared of letting something go? Kind of. Just let it go. It's this, what we are holding on to is like the seventh son of the seventh wife of one who never got married. It's as important as that one. Just let it go. Remain fully empty. Remain empty of everything. Now your mind will conclude one out of two things. It could conclude, if the conclusion already is that I am empty, it could conclude that I am empty, but I don't find God. Can be the first conclusion. And the second could be that I am empty and here it is. The presence is right here. Remain empty of either of these positions, because either way, all that you can do now is to continue to remain empty. As you continue to remain empty and let the presence guide everything in the world, including the movements of this body, there may come a point that the heart starts speaking through your mouth or for you. And even when it is speaking through your mouth, it is also for you. So now the mind is tempting some of you with thoughts of self-concern. What's happening to me? Am I getting this? Can I live like this? Is it working for me? What is this energy that is coming to me? Leave all of that behind. Nothing else is meaningful, relevant, important. This is very delicate, and in a way you have to shelter it with all your might, because the slightest speck of egotism here will seem to block everything. Don't get involved in any story. Don't know what anything means. Remain empty, no matter what the temptation is. And remember that you will let it go only midway. You will let it go only midway. The mind will tell you, no, no, just little bit more and we'll complete this project, then we go to God. Together we'll go. Its promises are false, that tomorrow is never coming. The matter is urgent and important. There is no time to waste. Whatever the temptation may be, get over yourself and let it go. This voice is only calling you home from within. Don't let a single notion of me anywhere close to your house now. Let the house only be for God. It's not a state that you're going into. This is the most natural way of life. This is to live in the darshan of the Atma within. carry a big sword for doubt. Any notion that now starts with but, just chop it away. We spent enough time, everything has been explained. Now is the time for letting go with all your might. Escape this cave of darkness. Live in God's light. Remember, you don't have to finish any story. Nothing has to wait for resolution or justice or anything like that. Just drop it all, hand it over to God. Now is the time. May this group that is listening to Satsang today explode in the fragrance of God's love and light. May my Master's grace bless them. The highest blessing. When temptation comes, may it hold no power. And even if we are swayed by it, may it be only for a moment. May we never have to let go of God or any proposal from the mind. May all of us infect all that come into our presence with this love and this light. May our lives only be for God alone.